This is Chris from CRYPTOPSY.
Hey, this is Matt from CRYPTOPSY.
Hello from CRYPTOPSY, and you are listening to the FANTASM Podcast.
What the fuck is up, and welcome to the FANTASM Podcast. I'm Corey Gorechrist. With me,
Dr. Vincent West.
It's been a long time. What's going on? It's the first one of 2018. Let's fucking do this. We got a lot to do on the show. We got Flo and Matt and Chris. Once again, all three of these mofos are repeat offenders on the show. Chris was on the last one you did. He was in there.
Vaguely.
He was in there.
He's actually on it a bunch this time. Actually.
Okay. Well, Chris, thank you for giving more of your time to the Phantasm Podcast. And for me, you're considered now a repeat offender. So we got
Ollie did not do it because I think it's a language thing. He's French, like full on.
Yeah, it's fine. Ollie's still a crazy bastard, so all the love in the world to Ollie.
Great bass player.
Go see CRYPTOPSY whenever you guys can. They fucking tear it up on stage. They're nasty. They got a new record in the works. Can't wait to hear from them again. Great show too. That was what tour was that you saw them on?
They were direct support for a band that I don't want to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Because I got blown off by them, and out of professional nature, amazingly for you guys, I'm not going to say who it was, but it was.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I don't want to give them any.
Well, they were on a good tour package at the time, you know, despite our.
I mean, they were the best
professional efforts. But yeah, CRYPTOPSY on the show. Flo, Matt, Chris. Awesome interview. We got that for you later, as always. But for now, we will review this beautiful Arrow 2-disc edition, now out of print, which is not something we usually do. We don't usually do the out of print stuff. So
I don't know. It's starting to get that way. Your collection and mine are.
I know. Well, everything's starting to go out of print, so it's about.
Well, I mean, physical media, I guess.
As long as we've been out of commission, everything's just out of print now. You know.
True.
So, very exciting. First thing we've done in 2018. We're looking forward to it. All these interviews are a few months back, so. We're looking to pump these out for you guys and get you some stuff.
We're binge watching tonight.
Yeah, we're binging it. It's been a long time. So, Doctor, we finally get on with this fucking shit. What film did you bring us today from the vault?
Actually, I'm going to give all the credit in the world to you. It was your suggestion. We had wanted to work this movie in. It's an older title.
From your vault.
Yep.
But from my...
you suggested it. We had tried it, I think, with a couple things before it never worked. It's brilliant for this. All the credit in the world you for picking it. And I'm going to let you reveal it, actually. I'm going to throw it right back at you.
Okay. We have a film that was shot and finished in 1989, but it wasn't released in the United States until June of 1992. The great Brian Yuzna's directorial debut, This Is Society.
Bill Whitney,
I've never been paranoid.
fear plays a large part in family life.
I feel like something's gonna happen. And if I scratch the surface, there'll be something terrible underneath.
He's afraid his sister
Could you zip me up, Billy?
is not what she seems.
God, Bill, what's the matter with you?
He thinks his friends are out to get him.
Make waves, Whitney. You're gonna drown. People are what they are. Now you have to learn to accept that.
He's about to find out the truth.
So why are you guys doing this to me, huh? What, you've been living with these people all your life and you didn't know anything about this?
Is far worse than he could ever imagine.
If you don't follow the rules, Billy, bad things happen. Didn't you know, Billy boy? The rich have all sucked off low-class scum like you.
Uh-oh, Billy.
Clarissa? Don't be so intense. Now, some people make the rules, and some people follow the rules. It's a question of what you're born to.
You never were one of us.
You know, you really deserve what's going to happen to you. I don't think so. Wait.
Can't you see they're setting you up for something?
You know how I hate to give you drugs.
You're officially dead.
Don't go home, Billy.
No.
Bill Whitney is about to become one.
Showtime, Billy!
With society.
Who are you? Let me give you a hand, Bill.
In Beverly Hills, what you fear is only the beginning.
Anything for society.
Yeah, and you can tell if you guys haven't seen this film, I'm going to ruin it for you, but
It's the first time he's introduced to Screaming Mad George, which is amazing.
Yeah, and
this started like everything with all that.
Well, awesome. What's funny about him is, Screaming Mad George, I guess, had done Predator before this.
Yeah, which is nasty.
And Big Trouble in Little China.
Awesome. I've been listening to that soundtrack a lot.
But he had, what, Big Trouble?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
And what's on the screen there, see Billy Warlock, who everyone knows as, what's his name? Eddie Kramer from Baywatch, which is awesome.
If you guys know, I'm a huge Baywatch guy. And a little shout out to the Pop Network for still showing Baywatch occasionally.
Yeah. I haven't seen the new one. Is that any good?
The film?
Yeah.
It's
for what it is.
But it's not.
It's like it's a modern comedy.
Obviously. Baywatch is horrible television, but it's amazing because it's so campy. Whereas the movie is just a comedy with The Rock in it.
Oh, that intro is just ugh.
Yeah, it's Screaming Mad George stuff.
Yeah, Screaming Mad George raunch orgy right there.
There it is.
Yep.
Speak of the devil, but
ugh.
I think this movie to me shows you that Yuzna had, in my opinion, I don't know your opinion on this. I think you'll agree with me. You can tell where he was more involved in the classic original Reanimator film than he's given credit for.
Right.
Because this is super fucking gory.
Here's my 3 raunch butts. Are you ready? These are my 3 in order for me of directors. Brian Yuzna is the raunchiest, in my opinion. Then you got David Cronenberg as the second raunchiest.
It's bad.
That's debatable,
he's
but
a
it's
sick
bad.
bastard.
And then 3 would be Clive Barker.
Agreed, yeah. I agree with that.
Oh. In a different way. Like it's more... They're all sexual. They're all very just...
Clive stuff to me is
it's like dark romance almost, but it's
it is, but it's
exploited.
Have you ever noticed it's so satanic too, it's there, but it's done so subtly, but it's very much there.
It's satanic on a sexual level, which is hard to pull
off. It's very
off
much there
in a serious way. Like his his tortured soul shit is fucking brilliant. That's awesome. And I remember when I was growing up, a little 90s kid, those tortured souls things were like a big deal back then.
I've got some of the big ones.
Yeah, those are sick, man.
I found those in...
I had one of those. It wasn't a Cenobite. It was one of the ones outside of, the movies.
I found some of those at the chat.
Yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah. They were really cheap. They were like $11.
You know what, guys? Now we got to... By the way, failed to mention this on the, page or anything, but we got a new Phantasm headquarters here. I upgraded, so... We
are. It's weird.
We're not in a little apartment anymore in one room. We got a fucking setup here, and it's really nice. I got a house now, so we got our own little Phantasm dojo. It's pretty neat. So we're going to have more stuff. We got places to film, and we're going to get some video content. What I'd like to do, god damn, as you see on we're going to see a lot of this stuff in this film.
You want to skinless it?
Yeah, we got to skinless it. Of course, I haven't figured out my system as many times as we've done this.
God, she's very attractive.
Nope, I don't want to do that. No. Corey, stop. Okay, there we go. We got 6 minutes, 37 seconds. Not trying to... Okay, I don't know what happened.
You just fast forward through the whole scene.
No, I don't want to do that.
You did. You want to go back?
How do I go back? Guys, I'm fucking everything up.
No, you're fine. It's fine. It's fixable. Just go back.
I don't like this fucking PlayStation menu.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I want to see all that. It's like getting hate fucked or whatever. Okay, 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
Wow.
You got super...
Is she the playmate?
I don't think that's... what's her name? It's like the Clarissa character.
I mean, her body is fucking banging.
Devin DeVasquez.
Those little tits.
Yeah, it's Devin DeVasquez, I think.
Oh, okay.
And she was a Playmate of the Month.
Is that her?
In 85. I don't think that's her. I don't know. I can't
Devin DeVasquez may be the brunette.
That's who it is. I don't know who this is.
Oh, she's hot.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Just say she's definitely hot. But yeah, we got new setups for you guys. This is a good segment I would actually like to do. And guys, if you actually listen to what we're doing and give us your feedback on this, we need to have Dr. West fucking toy shopping. It'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You got toy shopping for stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, it's not always horror. I collect a lot of Marvel Legends and fucking...
Well, a good place to go whenever we're around in Tennessee. We go to fucking... if you go to Nashville up there's a place called The Great Escape. Super awesome metal collections.
Very cool.
They got really good deals on metal stuff. And they got a hell of a lot of toys, and they got a lot of old school shit. Like, if you go to the very back, they got, like, discounted toys. Like, they got wrestlers that were, like, really old. They're just in, like, Ziploc bags you can look through, and old G.I. Joes, and, I mean, cool stuff, so... A lot of stuff I used to have as a kid. There was, like, a lot of old Ghostbuster toys from, like, the real Ghostbusters and stuff. So, if you guys are ever in Tennessee and you're up in Nashville, check out Great Escape. Huge. Also a big comic book store, too. I mean, they have old Fangorias and Horror Hound magazines and Vampirella. I mean, they got everything in there. It's a nerdgasm in there, so definitely if you're...
It's a very cool store.
If you're in Tennessee, I don't care if you're in Memphis, make a trip down to fucking Nashville and go there, because that's... It's primo for nerds. Anything. Horror nerds, music nerds, toy nerd, anything. Just check it out. They got everything you can fucking imagine. It's good stuff. But we need to go there. And, you know, they do that Amoeba music thing. They always have What's in My Bag, and they have the guys show the stuff they bought. It'd be cool if we went in and just, you know, shopped around. It'd be pretty neat. You know. But if you guys want to actually see us do some video content and share some of your thoughts and ideas, and maybe you could help us be stars for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Or whatever the fuck you want to do. She is banging, goddamn.
You know, it's interesting.
I don't even like blondes, you all know that.
Yeah, that's my thing normally. Redheads, but that, which you do like, but the...
Not him with his warlock mullet.
I'll tell you a funny story about him, and a lot of people don't know this, and I want to share this with everybody. This has to be around right before, I guess, he did that. It's hard to believe, but, and you can correct me on this. I want you to actually check me on this. I'm pretty fucking sure he was an unaccredited character on Saved by the Bell.
I don't know. I know he's on Happy Days.
I'm pretty goddamn sure.
He's in Halloween 2.
Hold on.
He's Craig. He's in Days of Our Lives, 21 Jump Street. He was in 21 Jump Street right before this, actually. I don't know. General Hospital, Young and the Restless. I don't know if... I mean, I wouldn't know how to find that, honestly. He's now married to his The Days of Our Lives and As the World Turns co-star, Julie Pinson. And they're in Las Vegas.
Who the fuck was it? This is going to drive me fucking crazy. There was somebody... Maybe not... That's Billy Warlock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then it's him. No, maybe it was somebody... There's somebody that did, like, unaccredited acting on Saved by the Bell that was a Baywatch star. And maybe it wasn't Billy Warlock. There was somebody that did, and I can't remember his goddamn name. Because, you know, a lot of people don't know this. Elizabeth Berkley actually was in several episodes of Baywatch.
Yeah.
Which was weird, and she was still on fucking Saved by the Bell when she was doing it. God damn.
Right?
Did you not see that?
Uh-uh.
Rewind that motherfucker. Sorry, guys. There was a girl purposely doing an up-the-skirt shot.
Oh, she did a Sharon Stone?
Before Sharon Stone.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
That's the old school. He looks like Bob Saget.
She has to be the playboy.
Devin DeVasquez. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd get off that fucking podium, Chief. Let's see. The paintings of Salvador Dali were a significant influence upon the creature designs of Screaming Mad George. Brian Yuzna's son Conan Yuzna plays one of the little boys who prank Shauna and Billy at the beach. That's pretty funny. Director Brian Yuzna got to direct this film by agreeing to direct Bride of Reanimator. Yuzna's only stipulation was that Society be filmed first. That's pretty cool. Coincidentally, the Birmingham High School, Lake Balboa, California, used in the film was the actual high school that star Billy Warlock graduated from just a few years before. That's interesting.
It's amazing.
Yeah, he was actually from this fucking high school.
Well, you know what's interesting about... What's interesting to me about this film, I haven't watched this since I bought it, and I've had this probably for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. I don't know how old this thing is.
Right.
But what's interesting to me about this film, it's everything I love about 80s, like, it's just very 80s. You know, he obviously didn't have a big budget, so it captures all of it even better, I think, than a big budget 80s film.
Sure.
And it's very comforting, and then it's completely disturbing.
That's how Yuzna does it.
And he's very effective with it. In fact, that Return of the Living Dead film that we watched that he did, it was horrifying, gory.
Yeah. But they even said with the, the shunting scene or whatever, that he purposely didn't use blood, so that he was worried the MPA would can it, so he didn't use blood for that.
So that's how you pulled that off?
Yep.
Smart.
Didn't use blood. It says, all scenes taking place in the living room use the exact same ticking clock audio loop as the one used in the opening babysitter sequence from When a Stranger Calls. That's pretty cool. That's crazy.
That guy's been in a bunch of movies.
Yeah. But Devin DeVasquez used to date Prince. That's pretty crazy. She revealed this People magazine following the singer's death in 2016.
Devin DeVasquez Playboy photos.
She was also a Playboy centerfold model in 1985, 4 years before completion of Society. So she needed shit to do. Billy Warlock claims the film came and went in U.S. theaters, with many critics writing it off as just another Yuzna film. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's her. That bush.
Oh, she's got a 80s bush.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm not much of a bush guy.
Look at that bush.
I don't like Busch Gardens, I don't like Busch beer, and I don't like...
Yeah, I don't... You know,
Busch.
I gotta be honest with you, in my opinion,
it's not
ladies, no offense, or guys, if you're into it, but as much as I don't wear a beard on my face, I don't like to have a beard on my pussy.
Right.
That's just one of my stipulations. I don't do that. It usually traps odor, and I think it's weird, and I don't want hair in my mouth. And yes, I like to eat pussy, so that's another reason. It's just something I don't like to deal with. It's just an added, Jesus, there's that blonde naked.
Oof. And he's like, let me see. It's like, what's the matter with you? I'm horny. That's pretty funny. You know Brian Yuzna did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
No.
He did.
That's a great movie.
He produced it.
Sick bastard. I will tell you guys something out there.
Is The Dentist on Blu-ray? I don't think it is.
No.
I would actually watch that again.
Let me tell you guys something out there.
Now that I recently had dental work done.
That's listening to us. Out there, I want to tell you all this is a very important thing. Did you know that, in my opinion, I think Brian Yuzna and Stuart Gordon have got to be two of the most elusive people in the horror world.
Oh, yeah.
You don't ever hear anything about them. They seem to not exist. There seems to be an air of mystery surrounding them in every scenario that I can think of. Excuse me. And body of work speaks for itself.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a huge fan of both.
I want Corbin Burnson on the podcast. That's the dentist.
That'd be weird.
I'd be like, you're the scariest, besides Linda Blair, you're the scariest motherfucker I've ever seen in a movie. Because he actually kept me from the fucking dentist until, like, last week when I got dental work done. It was the first time I think I had ever been to the dentist since I saw that movie. It's not even a joke. I wish it was a joke, but it's not.
There's that cheerleader, which she's hot too.
And our boy Ken Foray was in that film. It's Detective Gibbs.
In which one?
In The Dentist.
Now see,
because I think last time I asked him about it.
Let's talk about that a second. So, for you guys listening, obviously Corey has a relationship with fucking horror icon Ken Foray. We
completely professional.
No, I don't mean that. I didn't mean that like that. He'd kill us both, but I didn't mean it like that. But what I'm saying is, I thought it was interesting when I asked him about From Beyond, and he didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's Stuart Gordon.
Yeah. Yeah, Yuzna just produced it.
But then he ends up in a Yuzna. That's weird. You'd think if that was so bad that
Stuart Gordon was in The Dentist too. I think he produced it.
See, something there doesn't add up. It's one of those mysteries we'll never know about.
Well, he just said simply it was a... See, that... I think that kid with the mullet's Yuzna's son. Yeah, that kid. Could be the one that looks like me, the bowl cut kid. I don't know. One of them is his son, Conan, which is pretty cool.
God.
That's Devin Nevasquez. Oh, yeah. She's like, I got a bush. Now, you know what I am into? I love the landing strip. If you want to have a little Vegas strip, I'm totally fine
Can't
with
do
that.
it.
You don't like the Vegas strip?
I want it to look like they were just born. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's what I prefer, but if I pull it down... Oof. If I pull it down and they have a landing strip, I'm like, I'm not going to be like, you got to go and shave that stash off, sister.
No, I mean, whatever. I mean, and if you're into somebody, whatever else. I'm just talking, if you're just hooking up, no, I want it bald.
Yeah. And plus the 80s thing, I think the 80s was the last, real good time to have a bush and get away with it. But when it's 2018, I'm just kind of like, oh, there's a Jens right there.
It is.
Oof. He's like, hey. But, yeah, if you're going to have a bush now and it's like 2018, I don't know. I don't think you need to shave that thing down. But, it's not my pussy. I have a wife. You can do whatever you want with your vagina. It's not going to do anything to me, but... Maybe it will. Maybe it'll grow around my fucking yard like
the girl's hot enough, I guess when I guess I'd fuck her. I don't know. As far as eating it, I don't know.
No, I couldn't handle the bush, man. I couldn't do it.
Well, there's usually traps odor. That's...
Well, if they hop
it sounds like a Captain D's. Then.
If they hop on top and it's got like fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch in it and shit, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Because all I'm going to see if you ride me is your fucking hair pie. I'm not going to be looking at everything else that's going on and enjoy myself. I'm going to be like, God, she's got a fucking bush.
I have to say, honestly, for me...
It'll rub against my bush, and then it's going to cause a fucking fire. You don't want any of that shit.
I mean, ladies, if you're ever interested in Dr. West, I want to put you on all fours. I want to choke you with a belt. And while I'm fucking your pussy, I want to look at your fucking asshole. While I'm fucking you from behind. That's what I do.
Fucking asshole.
And then I want to lick and fuck your asshole. That's how I handle it.
I want to see your little asshole.
That's how I handle business.
Let me get that asshole to go. Hurry up!
I'm just saying, that's a prerequisite. But yeah, I mean...
It's a prerectum's it.
It is.
Here we go. It's Mr. Ted Ferguson. We got Ted Ferguson.
What's weird about this movie, I'll also say this too. If you guys watched this and you didn't know what it was, like nobody told you it was a horror movie or anything, it looks like you're watching a porno, you're just waiting for the sex.
Yeah. That's
It
kinda how it
looks
plays
like a
out.
Skinamax, late night, 80s, TNA, non-able to jerk off, 1X porn film. Because it's very mild.
At first, yeah. I know who that chick is, the blonde. That's Heidi Kozak. That's who that is. She's in Friday the 13th Part 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
The blonde. She's Sandra in Friday the 13th. Which we need to start playing that damn game again. Now that I got my internet back.
I play all the time.
I think it's Friday the 13th. I'm trying to figure it out. I think she's the one that gets sleeping bagged.
No shit.
I'm pretty sure
A
it is.
blonde?
Yeah, I think it is.
You gotta love it. You're a repeat offender fucking in these movies. You're scream queens.
I think she's the sleeping bag.
I love it.
No, maybe she's the skinny dipper. She dies. She dies in the water, I think.
I have something funny to tell everybody, and this has nothing to do with anything except it's just funny. In Friday the 13th, Part 5, there's a very large-breasted woman that gets the shears to her eyes.
Yep.
If you know this kill, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That girl is the Paul Ryan's favorite hottie in a Friday the 13th film. Now, I had this discussion with him a while back. We were texting. My favorite is the girl in the fucking Daisy Dukes in Part 2.
Yep.
Other girl,
Judith Williams is the sleeping bag kill.
the other girl that I think is fucking hot, and she doesn't do any nudie stuff, but the other girl that I think is hot, and I don't have an explanation for this, is the sheriff's daughter from Friday the 13th Part 6.
Part 6. Whew.
So yeah, there's a little side note there for you.
She's fine.
I guess we need
speaking
to do
of-
this. So this is 92, correct?
1992. Oh yeah, we got to dropping the ball here on our stuff. It's been a while.
I'm looking up the albums now.
All right. Guys, it's 2018. I'm not going to judge you if this is your first episode you've watched or listened to, whatever the fuck. Yeah, Jennifer Cook, that's who that is. Megan. Yeah, she's pretty fine. But, we go through the year that this film came out. It was filmed in 89. We're going to do 92. And we're going to list... the doctor always handles the music end of it.
Good Lord!
The release... Oh, 92 is fucking... about as nasty as this film is for releases. I can already name one based on one of the guests we're getting, but I'm not going to. When you name it all, you look at it and you know what I'm thinking of. It's a guest.
I don't know. There's a ton of shit.
Well, it's a guest that I just got locked down today, and their album came out that year. It's 92. You'll see it on there. Anyway, so I handle the movie end to kind of get you a feel for what 92 was like cinematically and musically in the realm of what Phantasm would be and what it is in 1992. So we're going to take you there. Back in time. And I don't think we've done 92. I'm going to list off, obviously the...
Are you going first?
Yeah, I'll list off the big stuff and save the horror for a minute, and then I'll go into the horror last. I'll just list all the big stuff. You had Unforgiven. This is all the films.
Don't like that movie. Do you like that one? I can't do that one.
No, I'm not into it.
I love Clint Eastwood and Hackman. I love him. I don't like that film.
I know it's a big deal, though, so it's,
Well, not to everybody.
Let's see. Last of the Mohicans. You had A League of Their Own.
Sorry, I was drinking. Own it. Love it. Daniel Day-Lewis. Last of the Mohicans. Amazing soundtrack, amazing film. Love Michael Mann. Next, I'm sorry.
When I lived in upstate New York, that's where that was.
I've told you bore, didn't I? I love the movie. Sorry.
I don't know if it was filmed there.
I had to say something because I love it.
James Fenimore Cooper is from Cooperstown, New York, where I used to live.
Nice.
Near in upstate New York. So the guy that wrote that book that the film was based on is from Cooperstown. That's what it's named after. It's Cooperstown. Anyway, A League of Their Own. Got Lethal Weapon 3.
Ooh, that's a turd.
It is a turd. A Few Good Men. It's classic. Jack Nicholson's awesome. The Bodyguard.
You can't handle the truth.
Yep.
Poor Christ.
One of the best improvisations of all time. The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner. Got Batman Returns, which I fucking love. Danny DeVito Penguin. It's fucking awesome.
It's Carly Penguin, remember?
Yeah. Reservoir Dogs.
Carly DeVito.
Under Siege, which is fucking awesome.
It's
Goddamn
really
Steven
good.
Seagal.
Tommy Lee Jones is such a bastard in that movie.
Yep. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Love it. One of my favorite films growing up, Three Ninjas. Love that goddamn movie.
Nice.
Another good Wubby film is Beethoven. It's classic. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. I always hated the second half of that film. The first half is really good. My Cousin Vinny. Which,
Two Utes.
Yeah, which if I remade it, it'd be My Cousin Vincent, and it would be Joe Pesci would still be in the film, but he would just be playing Vincent West. It'd be really funny. Universal Soldier, fucking rules. Goddamn Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It is good.
Woo! Nasty. Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite films growing up as well, The Mighty Ducks. Film fucking rules.
Those are on Blu-ray. You have to buy them from the
I know,
Disney
they're
Movie
awesome.
Club.
Yeah. White Man Can't Jump. Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson. Love that movie. My favorite Pauly Shore film, Encino Man. It's fucking hilarious.
My Son-in-Law.
You like Son-in-Law?
Encino Man's
That and
right there.
Biodome's my other one. I love that movie. Really awesome movie, Cool World. If you've never seen that, that's a great movie where it's
an
like
industrial.
It's like animated
soundtrack.
and it's non-animated. It's cool.
Yeah,
as
it
shit.
should.
You got the Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. If you've never seen it, you gotta fucking watch it. Got Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. That's another good. Whatever. It's an animated film. Anything else from the normal bullshit? Patriot Games, Harrison Ford. Got to mention that. Sister Act. Who cares? Basic Instinct, which I love. We were just talking about that. It's ironically came out the same year, so don't know if it came out before this movie or after, but this was in '89, so it would have came out. This came out in March. So Americans actually saw the Sharon Stone beaver revealer shot before they did it in this film, so it was actually before in the U.S., but it was technically shot before Basic Instinct. But the Americans got the Sharon Stone beaver shot first.
Verhoeven's foreign, though. He probably stole it.
Yeah, by a few months. Oh, I'm sure.
Even though that
I'm
was
sure.
pussy and this was panties.
Yeah, I like the pussy one a little better.
Yeah, I do
honestly.
too. I have to agree with that. And Sharon Stone was also stuff.
That was one of my first wacky films.
And if you guys have ever seen, just a quick note about Sharon Stone.
Spilled more seed to Basic
You got me
Instinct.
nerd now.
A lot of things.
This is a super nerd out thing here, but according to our friend Sean Clark, on the commentary track that he did with Wes Craven, he fucked Sharon Stone.
Who did?
Wes Craven.
Oh, I'm sure.
You have the movie that he says it in.
Yep.
What is it?
Deadly Blessing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it's a fun story.
That's a really good commentary if you guys...
It actually is. It's worth owning the goddamn disc.
Yeah, if you guys don't really do commentary or whatever, if you have Deadly Blessing, the Scream Factory thing, Sean Clark did a beautiful job interviewing Wes Craven. We're not just saying that because he's a friend. Just go fucking watch it because it's awesome. You know,
It really is.
Not a lot of people got to do that. You know,
Sean's a genius anyway. The stuff he does, the fucking
it's such
Solid Grounds is the
such
shit.
a candid
Yeah.
thing that he did with him, and it was really cool. And if you're a fan of his work, then that's something you want to go.
If you're not,
go
check
watch.
it out. It's good shit.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, horror films. Aladdin. That was the big one that came out that year. I love that movie.
I thought that was 93.
It's 92.
No shit.
92.
Robin Williams' best work, period, in my opinion.
It is. It's fucking awesome.
The genie's and shit.
Now we're going to get into the horror stuff.
I'm a satanic genie, by the way.
He is. I have to rub the... What would I rub if you were satanic? It wouldn't be a lamp. It would be a... Yeah, upside down cross.
Upside down cross.
Yeah, you rub an upside down cross or a goat
Goat's
skull.
head.
Yeah, goat
skull. Yeah.
Rub a goat skull, and the doctor might just
Might show up at your house.
Grant you 3 wishes. Would have to all be people he has to go kill. Anyway, horror movies, 1992. We've done this a couple times, but we're going to go back through it because they're all really good.
I've got some. The record stuff's going to be quick, but it's all crazy.
Bram Stoker's Dracula. You got Stephen.
Loved it at the time.
Yeah,
not
it's
into it.
Kinda, I do want that 4K one they put out though. It's pretty neat looking. Stephen King's Sleepwalkers. They used to come on a lot on TV, so I used to watch it when I was younger. I
like it.
I actually don't mind it. It's weird.
I like it.
It is. It's good. Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, fucking
Love
nasty. Goddamn Death Angels on it. It's cool.
Armored Saints on it.
Is it Armored Saint?
Death Angels on Leatherface.
That's right.
Yeah.
Leatherface. So that's the Leatherface 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Text 3.
Get that shit.
You're thinking Armored Saint, one of our another guests y'all can go check out.
Yeah, we did.
We even asked him about it.
Interview last year with John Bush, so go check that shit out. He's still kicking. Armored Saint's still kicking. Go see Armored Saint and watch Hellraiser 3. He's dude's feeding fucking hookers.
Like Bradley's favorite film.
To a goddamn obelisk.
You could not like it. That's his favorite Hellraiser film.
Alien 3.
Terrible.
Innocent Blood.
Good movie. That's I don't remember who directed that.
It's
somebody we like.
John Landis.
That's what it is.
Hell yeah. We got House 4. We got Tetsuo 2, Body Hammer. Actually, a really good Japanese fucking movie. It's really good. Yeah, that's a good one. Amityville, it's About Time, which I actually want to watch. I keep hearing about it. I need to just check it out. I heard it's pretty bad, but in a good way. Raising Cain, which is John Lithgow.
Never liked that.
The Vagrant.
Never liked that movie.
We got Waxwork 2, Lost in Time.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's good shit. We got Children of the Corn, The Final Sacrifice.
Can't deal with it.
That's a pretty bad one.
There's only one good Children of the Corn movie. There's one. The first one, that's it.
There was 976 Evil 2.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if I've seen that one. Let's see. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. What else do we got? One of the Doctor's favorites. You got Dr. Giggles, which needs to be out on Blu-ray by itself. They need to go ahead and do that.
I have it.
You got the one with the, I'm saying they need to do a proper release of it, I think. And we got, our boy Larry Drake's in it from fucking Darkman, which is awesome. And then you got Candyman, which is a huge one that year. The goriest film ever made, Dead Alive. Which I wish it was not so much of a comedy movie, but it was. I guess
I love that movie.
They wouldn't have pulled the gore off.
Who's got it on Blu-ray? It's worth a ton of money.
It is worth a ton of money.
I've got it.
Yeah. Blu-ray's out of print. If you have it, don't sell it. If you do, sell it for a good amount of money.
Sell it for $10.
And the 2 films we've done, but I'll save them for last. Lawnmower Man, 92, which our guest for that film was Schmear from Destruction. There's Devin DeVasquez, speaking of destruction. Billy wants to destroy that pussy.
Gonna blow that back out.
Yep. And then, in my opinion, the best film that came out horror-wise, 1992, Army of Darkness. Hail to the King, baby.
Good stuff. I can't read that.
Oh, it's fucking sick. Even though it came out, there's like weird times when that film actually came out, but it came out in 92. Kind of like this film. It was...
In America, it was 93.
Yeah, in America, it was 93.
All right, I'm doing something I've never done before. This is some radio stuff that was out in 92, and then I'm going to list off the stuff I was listening to.
Okay.
So we had They Might Be Giants, which I hate.
Oof. So we're going to do stuff that...
Sublime, 40 Ounces to Freedom. I hate that band. I'm sorry. I don't like them. I never liked them. I'm not saying I want anybody to die. I just never liked them.
Well, if you didn't like...
The Cure Wish, which is their worst album, Kiss Revenge. Also never liked it.
You don't like that record?
Nope. These are things I don't like. I'm listing them. I'm going to list all the stuff I was like.
I like Kiss Revenge. I'll throw that in.
Flaming Lips.
Goddamn Unholy, I Just Wanna's on there.
The Jesus Lizard, never liked that band.
I don't even know
the band Fish.
Oof.
Fucking Mudhoney. You can tell there's a lot of grunge stuff in here.
Yeah, this was
British band Ride.
This was the surface.
Gin Blossoms, that fucking pop band. Ugly Kid Joe, another band I never liked. Suicidal Tendencies, another band that I was never really that big into.
I like
Social
Suicidal.
Distortion, another band that I was never into. Ronnie James Dio's worst album, Black Sabbath Dehumanizer. What a turd.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
The single soundtrack, so that majorly dates this. The band Soul Asylum, Screaming Trees, another grunge band. Alec and Chains Dirt, another grunge band. This is stuff I was not listening to, kids. The
Dirt was a
Beastie
good
Boys,
one,
Check Your Head.
I like
The
that.
Black Crowes, Southern Harmony, and whatever the hell that's called. Def Leppard, Adrenalize, which is the first album without Steve Clark on it. It's a turd. R.E.M. Automatic for the People, Faith No More Angel Dust, Dream Theater Images and Words, and there.
Angel Dust is good.
Well, I mean, it's.
But you weren't listening to it. I like that record.
No, I was listening to that back then, but it's not something that I.
Not crazy about it, you know.
I mean, it was there, but anyway, so that's what was popular at the time. Now I'm going to tell you what I was listening to.
This dude's about to get shithoused. There you go.
So here we go.
In the pool.
We're just going to start right off the bat.
Let's get some real shit in here.
This is the truth. This is the stuff that I was listening to because I was the grunge thing gravitated me towards death metal. The thrash movement was doing that too. It was winding down, so it pushed me right into death metal and black metal. And we'll start with this: Emperor, Wrath of the Tyrant.
Ooh.
Hypocrisy, Penetralia. Very underrated album.
Oh, yeah.
It's when Peter was living over here in Florida doing the death metal scene.
Yep.
This is for Corey. I was not listening to this back then, but I will give Corey a shout-out because this is one of his boys. Asphyx, Last One on Earth.
Fuck, yes, man.
My Dying Bride is The Flower Withers. I actually like that
record. It's a good record. It is.
Some of their early stuff.
It's happy
Flesh
to have
Crawl,
actually...
Descend into the Absurd.
It's good. Swedish Death.
Pitch Shifter, Submit. Pitch Shifter was kind of like Helmet mixed with Godflesh, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of weird. Tapping the Vein from Sodom.
Oh.
Gorefest.
That's my favorite song.
Gorefest False. Okay, we're getting to it here. Got any Tiamat fans out there? Their album Clouds. Burzum's self-titled release in '92. Amorphous, The Corellian Ithamus, if I'm saying that right. Obituary, The Incomplete.
Fuck yeah.
Vital Remains, Let Us Pray.
Oh.
Fear Factory's debut, Soul of a New Machine.
It's actually really good.
Incantation, Onward Toward Golgothia.
Oh.
And now we're cranking it down into stuff that, to me, are just must.
Still, all those colossal releases for death metal.
Here we go. Napalm Death, Utopia Banished.
Boom.
Cannibal Corpse, Tomb of the Mutilated.
Goddamn.
Deicide Legion.
Ooh.
Autopsy, Acts of the Unspeakable.
God.
Dark Throne, A Blaze in the Northern Sky.
Have that record.
The Red Sun Sky is Ours, At the Gates. Vader, The Ultimate Incantation.
Goddamn.
But now...
If you guys aren't fucking cumming yourselves right now, if you didn't know
this is all...
I mean, I'm sure a lot of you do, but...
And the last two, these are my favorite two releases of that.
I mean, we're at What in the Movie. If you guys are following along, we hope you have this Blu-ray or whatever you got. The 39 minutes, 41 seconds. I mean, there's people actually fucking on the screen right now. You got Devin DeVasquez and fucking Billy Warlock. They're cumming themselves over this list.
So... These are the last two, and these are my favorites from that year. I love Tomb of the Mutilated, and I love Legion.
I do too.
I love Onward Toward Golgotha.
That's all amazing.
But
I know where you're getting.
The best two releases of that year, in my opinion. The second one is Monstrosity's debut, Imperial Doom.
Yes.
And my favorite album from that whole fucking year, hands down. And I love Tomb of the Mutilated. I want to retouch on that real quick. That's not an overrated record. It's a brilliant record. But I'm going to go right back to this because it's still my favorite record of that year. Malevolent Creation, Retribution.
Fuck yeah. One of the best death metal records of all time.
Yeah, it's great. And honestly, at that point, Obituary, The Incomplete's a good record, but they were losing me already. They got me back with the next record.
Oh, the one I
love the next. I love fucking. because you like this record. It's the follow-up to that. It's like
Stillborn.
No. I'm not talking about Malevolent.
Oh. Who? Who are we talking about? I didn't.
World Demise. Give me
Obituary.
Give me World Demise a few years later over The Incomplete any day. Just my opinion.
That's my favorite Obituary records, the World Demise. A lot of people will be like, what the fuck? And I'll be like, I don't care.
Yeah, it's really
It's awesome.
But yeah, Retribution. So I'm done.
One of the best death metal. The one I was thinking of earlier that I was trying to hint at you actually came out in 93, so I botched that one. And that was one of my favorite death metal records, Nocturnal Silence by Necrophobic. It's awesome. It's good shit. But anyway. Yeah, so the pretty colossal year for death metal. We'll get into something about Last One on Earth by Asphyx, which is pretty cool. Martin Van Drunen actually recorded the vocals for that, but he was already kicked out of the band when that happened. He left and came back or whatever. There we go. Fuck yeah. Hi, Tootie. Tootie's up here. He's gonna... Oh, I'm fast forward. I don't want to fast forward this. Yeah, he was already booted from the band. The vocals were supposed to be for Ron Van Paul, and the members thought it sounded good with Martin already on it, so they just kept it. And I forget when Martin came back, because they had the self-titled release, and I don't know who did. I guess Ron Vander Paul did the vocals on that one. He did God Cries. And then...
Whoa!
Theo Lumens did the vocals on God Cries. See, on Embrace the Death...
Look, she's upside down.
Oh, I know. On Embrace the Death was Theo Lumens. On the Wings of the Inferno... Swanus Goebbels, and then I think Death the Brutal Way was the reintroduction of Martin Van Drunen, yeah, which we had on our show as well.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, which is crazy to think about. But Martin, we still will drink together next time we're around. They haven't been to the States since the last time they went to the States. They were in Cali, and we don't really go out that way. We're in the South, so we...
Yep.
Northern boys.
Nothing against California.
No, Northern boys living in the South, so that's where we're at right now.
We do.
Don't get to go out there too much, but you know what? You get a good package going. If Asphyx is there, then, try to pay Martin a visit and give him his fucking beers. So, not every day I want to give somebody Predator. That's like one of my all-time. That's like top 3. That's top shelf for the Gore Christ, so that's how much I like you, sir. That was pretty hot. She was straight up.
But she was like
riding his dong,
and then she was like mixed over and sideways, which was really interesting.
Yeah, it's just the start of the crazy shit that's about to happen in this film. It's just going to go downhill.
And this movie is very much kind of like a teen movie. That's another thing that I think is cool about this film.
Yeah, it's in high school. And it's pretty tame at first, and it's like a usual boy likes girl story or boy meets girl, whatever. Now they're straight making it on the couch and shit. Oh shit, Clarissa. Yeah, she's fucking smoking. Oof. What the hell? Ugh. They're gonna take this back to the bedroom. Oh, it's her mom. That's fucking weird. Ew. What the fuck is she choking up?
I'm sure.
She got like a hairball? Ew. That's goddamn weird. She's basically like a fucking dude or something. Tuna.
I shouldn't have clicked on that way.
Tuna, you laying on the remote. Tootie.
Okay, I need to tell you something.
I got some Calypso.
You don't have to edit this out of the podcast. I just need to tell you this, but I don't know if you should.
Got some Calypso spiced rum, so here we go. The night's over. That tastes better than the original shit. Oh, God. That shit stings like a motherfucker.
I do not think you should tell Alexis this.
Mrs. Gorecrest?
Yeah, I just saw her sister on Tinder.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
Where?
I mean, I can't back up. I was going through and I was like, oh, God.
Oh. That's unsettling.
I'm just telling you. I'm not trying to be fun. I mean, I left it. That's why I was like, ugh.
Well.
Let me tell you guys out there.
The blow up doll in the past.
You just never know what you're going to see on Tinder these days, kids.
Yeah, please be sure to...
You will see motherfuckers you never thought in a million years you'd see on here. And they're looking for some dick.
Please be sure to follow Dr. West on Tinder. You swipe left whenever you see the West.
No, right.
Or is it right? Right.
It's right.
See, I don't know.
He's told you to not talk to me.
The last time I dated on the internet like that was AOL Instant Messenger. So
I like to play on here. I have a lot of fun with it. I've honestly never met anybody on here yet.
See, my joke is all there is for dudes in the South on Tinder is guys holding a giant fish. I was like, shouldn't he be on Plenty of Fish? Dudunch. Doctor doesn't like my jokes.
I do like your jokes.
Was that a thing for you to be in California with some blonde and she's got a Firebird?
Oh, yeah.
She's got Daddy's Firebird.
Yeah, that would
She's
be
like,
cool.
come on, Dr. West.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
Well, you'd be Mr. West at the time.
But yeah.
It'd be when you were younger before you got your PhD. So you'd be like, come on, Mr. West.
Is that a tranny? Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So this is getting ready to get very interesting here.
Well, she's already this chick, Heidi or whatever. No, that's not the same one. Heidi was the one that was just in that Firebird or whatever.
Ugh.
But they're just like in the middle of this orgy thing now. You look really nice in a tie.
By the way, if you guys are wondering where Corey's new house is, it's located at the very entrance of Morningside Cemetery.
It is.
So that's where it's at. If you guys are curious, if you're not curious, it's all good too.
This would weird me out, wouldn't you, if you walked into this? I mean, that chick's kind of a MILF. I don't know. She looks really old in the face, but she's got...
Lesbiana.
Would this freak you out if you got involved in this just now? You got your little mullet and you're chilling.
What, all these people?
You got these old dudes that are like, hey.
Okay, we're gonna go into my craziness here. The truth is, if I haven't emptied my bag in several days, I can get myself in a lot of trouble.
Fuck you, butthead.
So that happens. So you have to be careful.
Oh, it's his mom or it's his dad and his stepmom.
You can end up in a bad situation, by not even trying to. Goodness.
Ugh. Well, he's Jewish. They're in a temple.
I've got my Misfit shirt on, punk rock.
I just love it.
Fuck me, I'm punk rock.
I couldn't even tell you the name of their albums. I just like the Misfits. It's actually just Misfits, but what do I know?
True story, kids. I'm actually friends with Jerry from Misfits' main dude. He's one of our friends that works at an establishment that we do a lot of interviews at. So, shout out to Tim, wherever your fucking ass is. I know you listen occasionally, so I just plugged you, motherfucker.
Tim, you're always working hard, so you probably won't.
Oh, he listens to us.
He's always working hard.
About to be like, check out the episode. So I
He's
plugged
like,
you.
hey man, cool, see you later. Like, alright man. Do your thing.
He's a good dude.
He is. Always a pleasure.
Love the staff at the Masquerade in Atlanta, Georgia. They're very kind to me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they know.
I don't have a beer in my hand, but if I did, I would toast it to you. So, here's to the staff at the
they're
Masquerade.
very accommodating. As much as they have to deal with us, they're pretty used to it by now.
Indeed.
But they're always very accommodating to what we have to do, and they're professional and let us do their thing. Where on the other hand, if we're going to another state, if we're in, say, Knoxville, Tennessee, that we've never not had a member of staff show their ass. Like when we went and spoke with Wino and didn't, another repeat offender of ours will have released pretty soon. To talk about the re-release of the first record, and he was on, that recent tour they did with, the Devin Townsend or whatever. The tour manager who we'll say is called the Punisher, as Wino describes him, which is really funny.
It is funny.
Super nice guy, very accommodating, was very patient with us, and we, were a little late coming in, and he was very just hands-on with us, and was like, okay, cool, how long you need, and he was like, all right, let's go. So he took us back there.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll do the bent. Let's go. So he took us back there, told the staff at the gate that he's like, these guys are good. And so we walked past him, and we showed him our laminates. And as we were walking by, we saw that the dude that was at the gate, like the staff guy for the backstage, kept like looking at us, and I kind of overheard him. And he was like, did they have passes? I need to go check those again. And
yeah, I got fucking shook down.
I heard the other guy say, no, they're fine. And he was like, I'm going to go check. And he, just to shake us down and treat us like we're fucking, cattle card, he walks up and he's just like, can I see those again? As if we didn't just walk back there with the fucking tour manager that told him to his face that they were good. And, it's just shit like that we don't appreciate. It's like we already have to spend money traveling, and we don't get paid to do this, and, we don't need to have clearance from the tour manager himself that shows them his fucking shit. We flash our stuff and then still get shaken down just for them to be assholes, And, the doctor was like, flipped out on him and was like, yeah, you already checked it, you hick fuck, and was yelling at the dude. And then
I do that.
The Punisher was just like, he was like, it's okay, he's just mad because he doesn't have a real job. He's just a fucking, like a hired gun or whatever he is, a security guard. So I thought that was pretty funny. Now you see the first real gore in this film. We got a nice little throat slash here. That little nerd that I was tired of looking at was dead as a doornail in that fucking car. It's pretty nice. But yeah, when you do what we do, usually it's a blessing to deal with the staff that we are used to at, like, say, the Masquerade, if we come up through there. Or, that's really the best place because they accommodate us, they don't shake us down. They're like, yeah, man, cool, because they know us, and places like Knoxville, Tennessee, which is why we don't go there too often, even though it's closer than Atlanta, they always give us shit or shake us down, or they act like we're on their time or whatever, And we don't appreciate that because we're on the band's time. We're not on anyone else's time, So we're there to do what we got to do and get the fuck out of there if we're staying for a show or what we're not there to be shaken down by the fucking local venue staff. It's not their job to do that, It's their job to maintain the safety of everyone else in the venue. That's why they're blocking the gate. That's why they're making sure everyone has passes so that people that aren't supposed to go back there are hurting anybody or doing anything they're not supposed to do. We're cleared weeks in advance to do what we got to do, so we don't need people shaking us down. Which is precisely why whenever we do go to Knoxville, when we're in town, we have to let the tour managers and the label people know the shit that goes on in those venues, because every time we're like, can you give us an extra kind of clearance, because they always give us shit. And sure enough, the last time we went, did they not shake us down even though we had shit on us?
Yes, that's true.
So that's why they're always like, no, you guys should be fine. It's like, okay, well then you go down or up whatever to Knoxville and try to get into something and see how they shake you down. They're just waiting for it, They're waiting for something to do because they're fucking bored because their football team sucks and doesn't play but like half the year, so they gotta find shit to do. They gotta, hassle the doctor and I as if a fucking podcast interview is affecting anything they're fucking doing besides picking their ass. Sorry, rant over.
No, it's perfect because we do get fucking shook down.
Only here.
It's
only in Knoxville. Whenever we're in town. Masquerade, they don't do that kind of shit. They're like, hey, what's up, man? Here's your stuff, and have a good time. Get some shit done. Cool. I don't even get shaken down like that at conventions. When I'm dealing with celebrities, people that are actually have net worth. It's like I love Wino to death, but he doesn't have a fucking net worth. I mean, he's not like worth over $1 million. You know what I mean? He is to me. I'm a huge fan, but he doesn't have a fucking net worth. He's not a Hollywood celebrity.
These people, I think, and the problem at that club that we were at is that's that hired out meathead security.
Yeah, but this guy wasn't even a meathead. He looked like a fucking
90-year-old man.
He looked like Steve Jobs. It's like, you're not going to shake me down, you fucking Wheaties eating prick.
Yeah, it was.
Did you skip your fucking?
It was very.
You skip your Cheerios this morning.
It was very vague. It was
your heart rate a little high.
It was very vague. It was very
Is your cholesterol okay, brother? Like I don't. It's like I'm sorry you didn't have your Zazepam today or whatever the fuck you take, your fucking libido medicine, but you need to fucking relax and not shake us down when we clearly flashed you our passes, and the tour manager, who you've seen go back and forth for the last 2 hours, came back there and was like, hey, these guys are good. And then you're like, wait, let me see those again. So, fuck you, you old bastard.
Didn't I cuss him or say something?
Yeah, you said he said he was good, you fucking hick, or something like that. And I was like, damn. And he was like, hey, and then the tour manager, the Punisher, he was like, hey, they're good. And then he was like, it's okay, he just doesn't have a real job.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Because the Punisher is also a fucking producer, and he produced, Sacred by The Obsessed, which is pretty fucking awesome, and he runs their sound, and he does the whole 9 yards, and he's that accommodating. He's a very super cool dude, and we got everything we needed. He gave us all the time we needed, and, Wino was great, and, we can't wait for you guys to hear that interview. I think you guys will really dig it. Wino likes to talk about a lot of different things. He likes to touch on a lot of different spectrums. If you guys aren't Obsessed fans, I know there's a Cryptopsy interview, but The Obsessed is pretty damn awesome. So if you're not fans of it, then skip what I'm saying. But if you are, then
this movie's
check
very
it out.
80s, and it's sometimes 80s songs get stuck in my head, and I feel like I need to play this while we're watching this. If you guys know what this movie's, I got to tell you what movie it's from, but it's something that I very much love this song, and it just fits right now watching this film. We've not recorded in a while, so I'm going to play a snippet of this because the song puts me in a really good mood. Here we go. It's from the Weird Science soundtrack. We got 80s stuff. We got Billy Warlock walking in his 80s pants. It's an 80s moment brought to you by Dr. Vincent West.
This has been.
We're the only people listening to this song on the entire planet right now.
Yeah, I would say so.
Where is it? Anyway,
it's an 80s
classic
moment
80s
with
stuff.
Dr.
John
West.
Hughes, Weird Science.
Gotta love John Hughes.
But yeah, I don't know why I just played that as me just being creative. Anyway,
no, that was good. That was
Billy Warlock, there he is,
spot on.
Him and his
Ford Warlock right here.
I know one thing. This movie, I don't remember it being as long as it is. It's pretty long. So,
well, let's see. We're halfway through it right now. It would be longer. I've been accidentally skipping a couple times or back and forth, so it'll be a couple minutes ahead of where we were at. But yeah, man, this is telling you guys, we always encourage you to follow along with us. So if you're Blu-ray reviewers yourselves or you're collectors, we know you got this movie. Fucking put it in and follow along. That's like half the point, you know. If you want, we're basically your audio commentary track that you'll never listen to on the disc itself. So put in us and let us guide you through the film.
Yeah, if you're at work, I think a lot of people have told me that listen to us that I've talked to personally.
Well, yeah, at work, we're pretty good at visualizing what's
going on. They listen to us while they're at work.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can't really, you know. You can maybe find it on YouTube or, you know.
I gave you a little music just then.
Yeah, you're good.
Commentary, we got all that going
Cutting
on.
up your onions, your fucking sweeping the back, your
yeah, man.
Molding the steel. You know, you're in a factory. I don't know what you fucking do, what people's jobs are. I work at a pawn shop. I mean, I can't listen to this stuff while I can't listen to anything while I'm there, you know. People are trying to get money, so can't take my attention off of the crazy people. But here we go. This is where it gets interesting, folks. Over halfway. Oh, fuck. Through the film, and things are going to get a little crazy now. So he's in the main house here with all the swingers. Thank God you're here. You nearly spoiled everything. He's just impressing this dude. You know, there's an ambulance. That's proper. Got a big day, so I'm going to go to bed. Here we go. Some audio for the working class.
I don't think so.
Have you seen this before?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Long time ago.
You know how I hate to give you drugs.
You can't do this to me. I have rights, okay? I'm almost 18.
Thanks, Cleve.
Yeah, it's one of those rich cult things, you know? The soundtrack to this is very campy. I want to see who did the music for this. Steve Parr.
What a dick! He parked in the fucking handicap spot. He just parked in the fucking handicap spot.
Well, I wouldn't say he parked. Oh, he did.
Yeah, he's a fucking dick. That's a fucking dick move.
When I would too if my friend just got captured.
Excuse me.
No time for convenience.
Bill, are you with me? What room's he?
And Mark Ryder and Phil Davies did the music.
I wanted to eat the rest of my Arby's, and now I'm going to have to wait till this movie's over.
I know he's here. He was just running.
Because I don't want to eat it during the fucking...
Yeah, guys, you might want to save your Arby's. Let's see what else they did. They did Trancers and The Dark Side of the Moon. I don't think they've done anything else, really.
Dark Side of the Moon, I thought Pink Floyd did that.
Well, the movie. This sounds like Society, or Society From Beyond. The music.
This does sound like Society. Ah, it is Society.
Oh, look at that. But it sounds like From Beyond. But
It really does. It's very... Did he not do that?
No.
The morgue?
The morgue?
I'm sorry. No.
The morgue?
No, you're not sorry. There's been a mistake. Now, please, we don't want to have to call security. You can't be.
No, Richard Band did the music for From Beyond. Which makes total sense.
It's the same guy?
No, Richard Band, like, Reanimator. That's who directed.
Yeah.
That's who did the music for. But this is very Richard Band sounding. This music. Nice BM dub. I mean, that's the best way to park a convertible BMW is in a handicap spot. Whenever you don't have a handicap placard.
I've got something you gotta hear.
You can mute this again. There's a lot there.
You know how I hate to give you drugs.
We know how we like to give you drugs. First we're dying, then
I don't enjoy doing drugs anymore.
I fucked your sister.
I just don't.
We're missing good stuff here on the vocally. It was funny. Hang on. Let's hear this dream sequence again.
I've got something you gotta hear.
Some good lines in the classic ones in this.
You know how I hate to give you drugs.
You know the schedule. First we dine, then calculation. Some your own age first.
Fuck your sister. Everybody else gets so turned on they fuck it.
It's such a great contribution to society.
You know anything about this?
Okay. That's fucking raunchy.
I'd have rather seen the actual scene that they took that from, actually. But who knows where the hell that was? I wasn't paying attention.
That was whenever he was knocked. He was knocked.
Something where I fucked your sister. I didn't see that.
It was whenever he got.
I didn't film some. I fucked your sister last night. You were stoned.
Just spanked her ass. No, whenever they injected him, that was what he overheard them saying while he was like knocked out, but he could still hear or whatever.
We were all knocked out last night. Oh, I can't mention that.
Smacked her ass. Do what?
I forgot we can't talk about him because he's a racist.
That's what everyone thinks.
When the real racist is Zach Wild. Nuts.
We love you, Phil. And we don't
we
care
do love Phil.
how much hate we get on
If you guys
here.
don't like it, sorry. Love the Phil. He's always been nice to me. Was always the nicest member of that band to me, too, when they were together and I would go see them. So I got nothing but good to say about him.
And,
People
you know,
don't like it, they can lick my sack.
And the doctor's got Cuban in him, and I'm mostly Jewish. So, I mean, he was super nice to us. So,
correct.
There you go. But you can form your opinions and do what you want. But if you haven't met the guy, you can just relax for a little bit. Maybe if you meet him and he says something to you, which he won't, then maybe you have something to say. But it's not going to happen. So, plus most people just won't meet him anyway in their lifetime. So
Indeed.
But apparently we sucked his dick or something. So it's like, no, not really. We got to hear some music that's still not released. Well, we heard that, didn't we?
We heard that Illegals album. It's just coming out this year.
Yep.
We heard another one. That was a year ago almost.
We heard another one too.
Oh, that Portal album.
It wasn't that.
I do think he was playing the one that's just about to come out, though.
I'll have to edit this now, but it was him with the Portal guys, and he was doing vocals.
Well, that's not that thing they're putting out, then. That's something probably never coming out.
Who knows?
Doesn't matter, it was amazing. I'm sorry, I just fucked us. Sorry, kids. You weren't supposed to hear that. The magic of the editing tool. Well, since you're editing stuff, I'm masturbating every time we record. Woo! Anyway. Where is it? That song gets stuck in my head. That's why I had to play it. You didn't like it?
What is it?
That song I was playing.
He's like, where is it?
He goes, where is it? Where's the tenderness is what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? We'll put that'll be the outro to this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, something I need to talk about. Very important about this episode you're going to listen to with Flo and Matt and Chrissy Poo. And that's this. Those guys were literally, during the interview, and you'll hear it, watching and enjoying Steve Harvey era Family Feud, which I thought was really weird.
It's death metal, you don't know that.
They weren't watching hockey. We talk about it, and there's a whole hockey interlude on there.
They don't like to be typical Canadians. They like, when they're here, And then
It's fucking hilarious.
when they're in the
well, no, they even told they're like, we want to watch the fucking Sabres Canadians game and we can't because it's fucking.
When they're in the States, they want to watch good old fashioned games.
My photo with them, there's a glare, and you can see the family feud off Flo's face. He's like,
she got Steve Harvey's stash on his face, tickling his beard.
It's just weird. But, where is it? Anyway. But yeah, Weird Science. If you guys don't know what that is, I don't know what to tell you. I fucking love that shit. It's stuck in me. It puts me in a good mood.
Robert Downey Jr., Robert Russler.
Dude.
John Hughes.
Dude, Robert Russler lost his dad the other day. I want to give a shout out to him.
Damn.
And it really sucks because you can tell his dad was fucking bitching and cool. And it was cool because it was a picture of him from Weird Science in the photo with him and his dad.
Wow.
Did he ever add you?
I don't think so.
Have you ever tried to?
I don't know.
I think he would. Do it right now.
Tom Matthews added me today, so shout out to Tom Matthews.
Dude, send
goddamn Tommy Jarvis.
Send Rustler one, I'm telling you.
Robert Rustler, if you guys like Nightmare on Elm Street, there you go. If you don't,
No. He was hooking the daggers from fucking Thrashing. That's my obsession with him. Yes, he was Grady in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, but...
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I'm like, fucking shit.
More people would know what that is, just throwing that.
The other day, actually, Sony Movie Channel, thank you for always liking the stuff I post, but they were like, I posted a thing about Gleaming the Cube with fucking Christian Slater. Got a ton of hits, actually. I don't know why.
Yeah, whoever runs the Sony movie,
a bunch of folks.
Whoever uses the Sony
they love
movie page.
They love me.
Guys, you know.
They love me. They love me. I don't know why.
We give you love 12 times
a day.
Thanks for all the
and
support.
they give it back. And I told them, I said,
thanks for the
support. Gleaming the Cube, Christian Slater, good movie.
It is a good movie. I love Christian Slater.
But it's not Thrashing.
I love Christian Slater.
Thrashing is the... okay, here you go, real quick. Favorite Christian Slater movie right now?
True Romance.
Can you name mine?
No.
Pump Up the Volume.
You like that one?
You don't like that?
It's good. No, it is
It's what we're doing right now. I'm Happy Harry Hardon. That's me. It's true.
God.
If you guys have never seen that is another inspiration for Dr. Vincent West. I swear to God, it is. That's not ad-libbing right now. I'm not pretending I'm Chevy Chaser Bill Murray. You literally can look that up. Happy Harry Hardon, which was his character, his alias on Pump Up the Volume, where he is a risque pirate.
Is that on Blu-ray?
No, god damn, if it was, I'd buy it in a second. I love that. Literally, and the girl that's in that movie with him, can you get me the girl's name that's in the movie with him?
Okay, I just added Robert Rustler.
Okay, can you look that up for me?
Guys, it's always half the battle when it goes through to people like that and their fucking pages and bombarded, so it's nice whenever... It's like getting through to the fucking... I don't know.
Outer space,
yeah. Or someone that speaks English.
What's that girl's name?
Phone. Hang on, what's it called? Pump Up the Volume.
Pump Up the Volume. Is it?
I don't think I've seen this movie.
You have? Oh God, I have to let you borrow it. I have the DVD.
Pump Up the Volume.
I just need her name.
Samantha Mathis.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nora De Niro in the film.
As a kid, I don't know what she looks like now. We'll let Corey tell me here in a minute. As a child, as a
she's
young
only 47, she looks damn good.
As a young Dr. West, seriously in that movie because she's like a little punk goth chick.
She's in American Psycho.
Yes, I wanted to in that film eat her ass out like I was eating a fucking candy bar. And yes, that means if there was shit there, I would eat it. I don't care. She was so hot in that film. As a kid, I had left the fucking stiffy at the fucking theater watching it. Because she's just hot. And you see her tits in it, and she's into him because he's really nerdy and shy, but he's all raunchy and cut loose on his fucking... on his radio show like I do on the podcast. Happy Harry Hardon, Dr. Vincent West, same thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Samantha Masses, thank you for all the pre-cum and boners.
He was in Tales from the Dark Side, the movie, which is pretty cool.
Oh, he's been in a bunch of shit.
Let's see.
He's been in some
from
really
1992 Fame. He was doing Pips and Fern Gully.
Dude, he's in fucking Young Guns too.
Yeah, True Romance is still my favorite.
No, I'm not knocking that. That is a great film.
I turned on Mrs. Gore Christ to it. We actually have We have a tradition now that I've turned that on to her like she'd never seen it, and I introduced her.
Do me a favor right now, because I've talked about this too much.
I introduced her to True Romance, and now that is our tradition where we watch that every Valentine's Day. We watch True Romance. She was like, "Where's True Romance at?" I was like, "She's like, why isn't that on right now?" She loves that fucking movie. Absolutely. She was like, "That's us. If I was like a prostitute and you were Christian Slater, that's our relationship."
That's good.
And I was like, "That's amazing," because Patricia Arquette's fucking hot in that film.
Do me a favor right now. Watch the trailer with the audio on so people can hear it for Pump Up the Volume.
Guys, we're pumping up the volume.
No, I mean, it sounds gay. It's not cheesy.
I'm not saying it's gay. I'm just saying
it's a serious film. But when you watch it, you're going to understand why this is. I'm being honest with you.
I actually have.
It's an inspiration for me. It really was.
I actually have the Jock Jams soundtrack in my car right now.
No, that has nothing to do with
pump
that.
Up the volume, pump up the volume. Dan. I know it doesn't, but that's what it makes me think.
Watch the trailer. Let everybody hear the audio. Crank it. You find a short, but don't find one that's like 10 minutes long.
No, it's 2 minutes. Don't worry, I'm going to pump up the volume. It's a new line. This is 1990. This is as old as me. This film.
Saw it at the theater.
I love Christian Slater, so this is already.
I'm going to be quiet.
Think about it. Everything's polluted. The environment, the government, the schools, you name it. Good guys. We're on 92 FM tonight. It feels like a nice, clean little band. No one else is using it. Price is right.
Oh, you're listening to this? Yeah, of course I'm listening.
There's nothing to do anymore. And all the great themes have been used up, turned into theme parks.
This is Christian Slater, and you're listening to the Phantasm
Living in a
Podcast.
totally exhausted decade where there's nothing to look forward to and no one to look up to.
He's got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
I could be that anonymous nerd sitting across from you, and you turn around, and he just looks away. He never looks back at you again.
This is a song for the 90s. Welcome to Dorina Stitchell. May I take your order, please?
Yeah, I want...
This is Dr. West when he had a radio station and he killed himself. I know why you like this movie.
Keep watching
Go somewhere uninvited, like a dirty thought in a nice, clean mind.
I know you.
There's
Not your name, but
Yep.
your game.
Samantha Mathis.
Come to me, or I'll come to you. So you
I've
are.
got my little hair and I'll sit on your face, Dr. Wayne.
Come to me, Dr. Wayne.
That's Jasmine. Warren.
Guess who? It's me again with a little attitude for all you out here in white bread land. It's 10 o'clock. Do you care where your parents are?
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we
Holy shit, that's awesome.
To be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Jail! I'm gonna stay here! I like it here!
And he's trying to tell you that there's something
Lynn
wrong
Shay,
with
that's
this
pretty
school.
awesome.
What do you want to slam me?
Guys, you know, from Insidious and Front Rock City and awesome.
Do something crazy. It makes a hell of a lot more sense than blowing your brains out.
FCC, you know what that means?
This phone call has been traced.
This is my life you're screwing around with here, you know?
Not anymore, it isn't. This is everyone's life. Mark, you can't leave it like this.
Wow, that last part was super 90s.
You listening?
That's fucking awesome.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, watch it, kids. If you are even remotely interested in where my brain and how it works, and I love the film. I really do.
Well, listen to the 90s soundtrack here. This is insane. The music by Cowboy Junkies, Peter Murphy, Concrete Blonde, and Soundgarden.
Yeah, but it was before Soundgarden was grunge. Like, that's pre them being popular.
That's 1990 Soundgarden.
It's nice.
So they probably got it.
Oh, the song. Have you never heard that song that's on the...
Unless I have, I just don't. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know what song it is. Really? Here's the shunting. It's about to happen. This is where it gets fucking weird, guys. Sorry, we'll take you back to the movie now. 1 hour, 17 minutes, so we're getting down to the wire here.
The Soundgarden song on that soundtrack is excellent. It's my favorite Soundgarden. It's called The Heretic.
Okay.
It's really good. I've never told anybody this, I don't think. Well, Corey, anyway. The Louder Than Love era Soundgarden backwards, I like.
Yeah. It's after Bad Moto Finger and all that shit.
Well, the Bad Motor Finger's what threw him in the commode for
Yeah.
me. That's
when they were like, my rusty cane.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on Blanchard, Billy boy. Because you're next.
Here's the shunting, guys. One of the most disturbing scenes ever filmed. Classic Yuzna. Ugh. Ugh. Scream at George. Looks like they're basting a turkey.
See, this isn't even gross to me. It's just weird.
It is weird. They're just like climbing in them.
Goodbye, David.
Are they just absorbing him?
Yeah. The one guy's playing with his cheek like he's a clip. He's like, eh.
Are you? Don't worry. Get your share. We're all gonna get our share. What's going on? Didn't you know, Billy boy? The rich have always sucked off low-class shit like you.
Ugh. I didn't know Gene Simmons was in this film. Don't you know? All the rich suck off low-class shits like you.
That'd be a good sound for a song.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Do you not think?
He looks familiar. Who the fuck is that? That guy. Look. That guy's on a ton of shit. Ugh. There's a lot of stuff on that shunting scene I don't think is over, so let's see. During the shunting scene, Brian Yuzna would put a sign on the soundstage door that read, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." That's really funny. Ugh. Eating his hair? That's interesting. Shunt hair!
Now, we'll get to the bottom of this.
He's fisted his gooch. Woo!
See, this to me isn't gross, it's just weird.
It is weird.
It's disturbing.
Yeah. It is very disturbing.
Run, Billy.
I'm taking her hot ass with me. Be like, no. You're not
You
getting
can't, she's a mutant.
You're not getting violated by these old people.
Well, no, she's a mutant, remember?
Yeah, still. I still fuck her mutant ass. I wouldn't let her do all that. Be like, come on, I love you. Billy Warlock was hesitant to show his bare ass during a sex scene as it was scripted. Luckily, the scene was scheduled late in production. He was able to refuse the shot without being fired. He jokingly claimed he doesn't have a nice butt. That's pretty funny.
It's showtime, Billy! You wanna play? Wanna play?
I like the music of this film.
Let me give you a hand,
Is he doing the metal sign? Damn near look like it.
Looks like he's about to flick him like a little Chinese football.
Mom? Oh, Billy. How sweet of you to come here to me.
I would have already been ready to skedaddle. So she's got the butt, face butt. Billy!
Better get the fuck out of there, dude.
If you have any edible fantasies you'd like to indulge in, Billy, now's the time.
Ugh. There we go, there's butt face.
Well, son, I guess you're right. I am a butthead. Hey, Bill.
Her mom's out of her arm vagina or whatever. It's so fucked up.
Oh, look at him.
It's so fucking.
Oh. It's pretty brutal.
It's just weird. I don't really know how to describe that. It just makes me uncomfortable.
Makes him not want to go to any orgies anytime soon.
Yeah, if they're like that, there's something wrong. You went to a fucking goddamn H.R. Geiger fucking thing or something. You went to the wrong shit.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to look like that.
I didn't think so. The worst part is they're like fucking eating hair and shit. Oh. Who the fuck's Billy?
Well. Look what we have here. You gonna rescue the young maiden, Billy? Something like that. You?
I love him in Baywatch. I'm telling you, it's like the coolest thing.
Well, a slave revolt.
What about this dude just like watching?
You gotta save the girl. It's so cute.
Billy, don't! You only make it worse!
Shut up, Clarissa. Jim, man, where the hell are you?
Ugh. Ew. This fucking old butt. Seems like a lot of work just for all that.
Pull myself together. Beauty mark.
Ew. They eat a lot of hair during this shit.
I'm getting too old for this.
There! Jim! Hey, come on, you guys! Knock it off, will you? Hey, you have got to come downstairs. You've got to dig it.
I'm so fucked up.
Oh, really? Into what?
Members of society, hailing from Beverly Hills, with lineage dating from Julius Caesar and Genghis Khan, the master of the hunt, the champion of the shunt, Ted the
Your son's a
tycoon,
fucking
Ferguson.
Ted the Tycoon Ferguson.
And in this corner, from nowhere in particular, Bill the Bastard Whitney. Gentlemen, begin.
I thought she freed him and yet he's still at this dumbass house. It doesn't make any goddamn sense, does it? She's like, I love you, I want you to leave, and he's still sitting there hanging out.
She was trying to get her. Now they're just fighting.
Is that his mom's face on him?
I don't know. I was beating up Milo.
See the song, Bill? You've got very familiar with it.
Strength on that man. That mom is the grossest part of this movie.
That's pretty horrifying.
Come on, Gummy. Give it a shot.
All right, Billy. The game's over.
Hey, come on, Billy. Oh, shit beat out of you.
Don't you with me. You lose. Ever.
Ugh. Got like a Stretch Armstrong on. Like Looney Tunes.
What the hell did he do?
He's fucking fisting him. Woo! gonna pull his face out of his fucking asshole. Woo! Look like Chinese takeout. He pulled his face through his fucking asshole. I would love to do that to a lot of people. I'll do that to every single one of those motherfuckers. Thought he was in that copy.
Dude, that was fucking Taco Rancho.
Hey, he pulled his head out from his ass. It's fucking great. Good euphemism.
We'll never get away with this.
I'll do the same thing to him.
Don't count on it.
I would have sat there and pulled heads out of assholes all night.
Butthead.
That must have been his dad.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
I want one of those fucking police jackets, goddammit.
What, like a New York one?
Yeah, like a bomber jacket or whatever. They're all over the place, but I can't find them anymore. If you see one, let Gore Christ know. Prefer one of the green ones.
God, Marty.
Well, Dr. Cleveland, it looks as though I may have an opening in Washington next summer. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What, so those worms live in them?
Yeah, I guess.
Mute it.
That's it.
Or stop at one if you want.
Yeah, so that's the end of the film, folks.
God.
It goes right up to it at the end. With all of it.
What a payday.
It lays
disgusting.
Lays it right out there. But you only find out what happens after that. It's just
You're
kind
turned inside out.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So really, they just lay it all out there. I mean, at the end, it's like he gets away, and then he probably changes fucking states and area code, everything. I'd change my fucking name after seeing all that stuff.
God.
Getting away with it.
It's fucking Taco Rancho.
But I'd say the payoff of this film, overall, it's actually a really good film. Watching it, it just feels like a normal. It was made in '89. I mean, it feels like the end of the '80s. This film. I mean, it's got all the classic workings of an '80s film.
It's brilliant.
Boy Meets Girl.
His best movie, I think.
Yeah, Boy Meets Girl. It's got a classic '80s kooky parents, and he's got a normal, jock high school life, and
it's a very good film.
Yeah, and then you innocent kid slips into the underground of the rich people. I mean, it's a very good euphemism, and brilliant movie. Good directorial debut by Yuzna, and
fucking
a good first pairing with him and Screaming Mad George, and for years to come they'll work together, and it's fucking great. It's a beautiful thing. This film set the tone for all that. So
Flo and Matt told me that they're working on their new EP to follow up to the last EP,
which was Tome Book of Souls, Tome 1, so we're looking for Tome 2.
Yep, they're working on that now.
Book of something.
Look for that sometime, I'm imagining, this year, and then more touring and stuff, and you'll hear it in the interview, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And they're a delight to deal with, and they're an amazing band. And Flo is my favorite death metal drummer. So.
And we're sorry we didn't get this to you sooner. It's a new year, so we're going to have all this stuff cranked out for you guys to get it in line with everything else we already have in the works for you as far as guests and everything that we got coming this year to you. So be on the lookout for that. And this interview came during a time where the doctor was doing like 1 million interviews a week, and so special shout out to the doctor for all the hard work he did during this time when this interview was done.
Well, this was done towards the end of last year, so
yeah,
I had to go back to dreaded Carolinas to do it because I didn't want to go, but
right,
I had some. I did tell you guys real quick. I met a girl there some time ago, and she hurt me really bad. Didn't want to go back, but I went for you guys. I went for Flo, and I got the show was amazing, and got you this interview, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, and, you know, she's dead now. The doctor had to use her for work, so there you go. So thank you guys, as always, for listening and supporting, and we're hoping this new year carries Phantasm into new and exciting things for you and for us. And seriously, thank you for all the support and everybody that's given us a like or share our stuff and, you know, all that jazz. Thanks for your support. Stay fucking metal. And as always, from the Doctor and I, stay fucking gory.
It's Dr. Vincent West, Phantasm Podcast, and I'm here with my Canadian brothers tonight. CRYPTOPSY. How are we doing here with Flo?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Thank you.
Matt.
Good. Good to see you again.
Chris. What's up, Chris? How you doing? All right. No? Oh, okay. So, we're on the road. You guys are on the road. I'm not on the road. I'm on the road seeing you guys, but you guys are on the road with Belphegor. How's that going?
Excellent so far, man. Good first week. Tomorrow, actually, Monday will be 1 week. Got a few more weeks to go, and I've been doing good. It's been,
awesome.
Been pretty smooth. So
cool. That's awesome. And when I saw you last, you did None So Violent in its entirety,
right?
Which was amazing.
Cool. Thank you.
Got to hang out, and that was really cool.
Atlanta.
You guys slayed it, yes. The newer Masquerade.
Yeah.
And since I've seen you, how did all that go? You guys did a bunch of festivals.
We did like 60 plus shows, just None So Vile.
That's wild.
It was pretty cool. We did Iceland, and we did Devastation in the Nation, and then we did 2 treks in Europe, where we did a bunch of festivals. It was really freaking awesome. Some shows we just played None So Vile. That was really fucking fun. Yeah.
That's cool. And you guys, I love that record, and it was cool to get to. Because what were you? Because we talked about this when I first introduced myself to you. When you played Knoxville back in the day when I was living there, that was before None So Vile.
It was. That was like one of the first shows we've ever done in the States.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
What's that?
David? Texan dude?
No, I don't even remember. It was like a festival.
It was a little festival they did, yeah. It was weird because the bands were all over the place. It was like...
Yeah, we just drove down there and drove back.
That's awesome. That's the first time I saw you guys, so it was fun. Yeah, good old days.
Things I wouldn't do anymore.
And you guys, I noticed you did a show, I believe it was in Canada, with Hatebreed.
Yes.
No, we did a show with Hatebreed in Europe.
That's what it was. That's what it was. How was that?
It was super good. Their fans didn't understand us whatsoever. It was pretty funny, actually. They were pretty stone-faced.
But it was the Netherlands, so...
It was the Netherlands, which, you know, sometimes they are. But they went off for Hatebreed, though, for sure.
But, yeah, no,
Jamie
we did Behemoth and Lamb of God in Montreal.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, how was that?
That was awesome.
Great. Yeah, super.
Yeah, we played Metropolis, which is like a classic Montreal venue that I've always wanted to play at, so...
That's
an excellent bucket list show. Yeah.
Cool, that's amazing. And had you guys played with them before?
Festivals?
Yeah,
festivals. Definitely Lamb of God. I've known Randy for a long time, but I never played with him.
Well, that's awesome. I always thought it was cool when I met him. I've never interviewed him for the podcast, but when I met him, it was that run that they did, I guess, right after he got out of jail or whatever. And I didn't know what a big death metal fan he was. He's like a big death metal fan. I thought it was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was awesome. That too, yeah. So, the next EP.
Sore subject.
What did we say last time? Do you remember?
It's coming out around now. It's not
I think so.
Now. 2018.
It's okay. I was just curious for me, the listeners. We've
just been touring too much, so we'll have to work this winter and.
We're close, but we gotta finish.
There's more work to do on it.
2018.
It's exciting, man. Yeah. Excited. I have no idea what you guys are playing tonight. I didn't cheat and look, so.
There's a little mix there. Some new stuff, some old stuff.
Yeah, quite a.
We're still playing a lot of None So Vile, of course. sort of fits well with the Belfort War.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's great.
It's a fun little set. Nice mix.
I enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. And so my whole thing, we were going to talk. I was going to talk to you all about hockey, and then we. Well, let's briefly talk. So what? For the listeners, big Canadiens fans, I'm sitting here with. What do the Canadiens need to do, according to you guys as fans, to get it together?
Goaltending.
Score goals.
They've been scoring goals.
And protect Price.
They've been scoring goals. They're all doing. And they got They got to save pucks from going into the net.
Score goals.
And try to aim for somewhere other than the goalkeeper on the other side. That's about it.
Are you a big Canadiens fan?
I am too, but not like as big as this year.
I mean, were you happy with the regime change when they did that? I never asked you about this before. You didn't like that.
I didn't think it was necessary, but
it did not. It did happen there. I don't think it's making a difference.
No, I like both of them. I like Claude Julien and stuff, but I don't think it's the members. It's not the coaching staff that has to change, you know?
Yeah. And DG, what's his name? The guy at top there with the fancy glasses.
The GM?
That's it. Yeah. He's the next to go. They don't start,
you would think,
I mean... Soon, they're going to get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
That's Bergerman? That's it? Yeah. He's the next one to go, for sure. Before they get rid of Julien.
You would think, I mean, as big a market, I mean, that's the Canadian market team.
Yeah, and then
that's the face of it.
And it's superstar wants to play there.
No, I'm surprised they got rid of Radulov. They should have just paid him, and that's it.
Did he go back? He went back to the Russian League?
No, Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was
how much I keep up with the West.
Years, that was the problem. So how long was he going to keep playing at that intensity?
Well, you know what was weird was when he was with the whole time when he was with when he was hanging out with when he was with the Predators, and then they did fairly decent with him, you know, like 10 years ago, whenever it was when he came into the league.
Yeah.
And then he just disappeared to the Russian Elite League.
Yeah, he just gave up then. Yeah.
But I think he was asking a pretty high price from the Canadians.
He really was. He was for like 8 years or something.
He was, but
y'all got the money. I mean, that's...
We have a big, like, chunk of our salary cap that's available. So I'm still hoping that they go for like a Jonathan Jonathan Tavares.
Well, you know,
that's the ultimate deal we're hoping for is coming this year.
Really?
Yeah. We need a superstar.
I'll tell you what you don't need is Rick Nash.
Okay. You guys got him?
No, he's on the Rangers. I don't think anyone will touch that guy. They've tried clearing his cap out forever, and he won't. He's just like dead weight there. He will not leave the the building, I guess. But they do dumb stuff like that. They did that with that defenseman they brought in there from the Blues, Shattenkirk.
Yeah.
I mean, they're winning right now, but it's just like you've spent all your money on one defenseman. He goes down, and there's your whole cap.
That's it.
And the rest of your cap's on Lundqvist, which is he's never won shit. He's won in the Olympics, but
you play guitar.
Really?
Yeah. Went on the Late Show and played guitar with it. Yeah.
Weird, I didn't know that. I know he's like a Strokes fan or something. I always thought that was weird, but well, hopefully, you know, you guys they spend some money and do. It's like they have the money to do it, you know. So the coaching you're cool with?
I don't think
No, I think that's the problem.
Coach.
Yeah, you know, he has his experience, so.
It's weird, too, because with the Leafs being competitive, it's normally the opposite, where it's like Montreal is the dominant force, and then because I hate the Leafs, and I shouldn't, because I was born. I guess I should technically like them, but I don't. I fucking hate them. I've never liked the Leafs.
The best coach in the world.
Oh, Babcock's a beast. He's a monster. But I just.
And they rebuilt. You know, they went through a few shit now.
Oh, they've rebuilt him, and I guess Shanahan's. He's the GM, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's like Team Canada, basically.
You know, the one Canadian team I have a soft spot for. I mean, the huge rivals with you all, but I've always, just because he used to coach the Light, is Boucher, the Senators, because Boucher. I mean, he's turned them like.
He's a great coach.
He is a great coach.
Picked him up there.
Yeah, I know. He's
because he was coaching their farm team, I think, for a long time.
Yes, he was. Yeah, he sure was before we got him. Yeah, and then I never understood why we fired him. Although, I mean, I like John.
He didn't want to say where he got the scar.
He was a beast. Well, I mean, I don't know. But hopefully they'll spend some money and get you guys back. It's early enough now.
We'll see.
Put it back out there.
I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
Will it happen or not? So I feel like this is our year if we can stay healthy. We've been slaying people, man. We beat the Sharks the other night. We beat the Kings, which had the second best record in the league.
Who's your goalie? I don't remember.
Vasilevsky, that Russian kid. And then we've got Buda. Buda was in the net in that Kings game, which he actually used to be with you. He used to be with you all. Yeah. He's in Colorado. I think he's been like a journeyman. He's been everywhere. But
it's hard to have a good backup goalie.
I mean,
it's a hard job.
Yeah. I don't know what I'll end up doing with that, but us bringing in Chris Kunitz has been a big deal for us. I think he's just been nasty. I think he can be bringing that, but I was surprised Montreal didn't try to get Joe Thornton because the Sharks keep acting like they're trying to get rid of him. I thought we would have even made a play for him. I know he's old, but he's effective. He's nasty too, but
it's a nice beard.
It'd be cool. Anyway, back to music stuff here. Brief sports break. So after this tour with Belfagor,
we're writing.
Yeah.
What I was just asking.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're gonna go home and write.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it for touring for 2017. That's for sure. And yeah, get to writing and plan some more stuff for next year. You know?
It'd be fun.
Just
relax.
Just the same kind of deal, same routine. It's just like trying to put something out and then trying to support it.
Sure. Do you guys have any tour plans for next year or anything?
There's something in early summer in Europe coming up.
Nice.
Festivals.
Yeah, could be something in Canada before that in April. Not sure yet.
That's awesome.
In this business, unfortunately, a lot of things just happen last minute. But that's because you're not just dealing with one person; you're dealing with a whole bunch of different people. So
right, sure.
So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, there's definitely stuff kicking around.
That'd be exciting. Do you guys like doing the festival stuff? I think I've touched on that with you before.
It's fun. Playing the festivals are fun. It's the traveling in between that isn't so much fun because we're not on the bus. We're in a van situation. Some of the drives are pretty extreme to get from one to the other on time.
Yeah, it depends how organized it is. Like the first one we did in the summer in June was actually the routing was decent. Got to enjoy some hotels, and then the second one wasn't, so we didn't really get to enjoy anything. So it really depends on how they're
sure
booked and what's next on the day after, and how far we're willing to go for the amount of money they're offering, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
The festival part's always very fun. Like once you're there and you're crossing other bands you hadn't seen in a while, that makes it all worth it.
That'd be fun. The camaraderie you can see
play in front of them.
Sure.
Much more people than you normally do.
Yeah, that's got to be rewarding. You get to do that too. And you get to...
Although we deadlined Summer Breeze at 2:30 in the morning, and there wasn't that many people there, and that was disappointing.
Wow, I didn't even know. Yeah. See, I've never been to any of that stuff.
It was actually very well organized. 2:30 in the morning. It's a bit late.
That's when you all played?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Way past my bedtime.
I was about to say, and then you jet lagged from whatever else probably and everything.
Just tired from touring. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Whatever.
That's still cool, though. Yeah, you knocked it out. As a fan question for you, did you all record any of the video or audio for maybe a live release for the Nuns of All stuff?
Nothing organized, but I know that our sound dude has some shows.
He does have a lot of shows.
He does have shows, so if we wanted to, we definitely could. But
yeah,
and we have video footage of various shows from different people there.
Yeah.
Nothing that we've actually actively put our mind towards.
Yeah.
A little bit idea.
Yeah.
That's
15%. Dr. Vincent.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the live button.
Yeah.
Thanks for the live plug. Trying to think. So, you guys have been ridiculously busy since I don't know how long. You're all a machine. You're constantly touring.
It's been busy. I think we'll have a bit of quiet time after this one until at least the fall, the spring. So.
Family
Focus
time.
on different things.
That's good.
Yeah, that's busy in itself. So
yeah,
Well, you get wrapped it up for the holidays too, so that's good.
That's it.
Go home and do it.
Still got 4 more weeks on this one.
Cool. And then the next release will be, I'm assuming, part 2.
Part 2. Yeah.
We talked a little bit about that last time I saw you.
We do 2 more EPs, and then we eventually drop an album. So.
I love the last full-length album.
Oh, no, thank you.
I listened to it today. I love that record. I mean, it's just...
Self-titled,
yeah, it's great. Yeah. It really is.
Skin Scapegoat.
It's great.
I really like that song.
Yeah, there's some doozies on there. For sure. Yeah, cool shit.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Ominous with the tuned down guitars.
It's fun. It's fun song.
Yeah.
So 12 more points, and they win the cash.
I'm watching
Family Feud.
with Cryptopsy.
All right. Oh, it's down to the buzzer. Last question, 12 points. Come on.
In suspense.
It's not just for people listening. It's not Richard Dawson era that I grew up with.
No. Steve Harvey. That's what we do. There's like this marathon's on all day. We watch just this.
It's just a game show now.
It's so weird. It's like nobody ever seems to win that $20,000 on Family Feud.
Rarely.
Yeah, they should just fucking up it every time.
Yeah.
You know?
Challenge.
Yeah, it never seems like it's much. I don't know.
It's not a lot of money, but I mean, they should just up it. You know, win it like one show, they just fight like to 40,000 and 60,000, and some lucky family gets 12 million.
Yeah.
This is almost as cool as Robot Wars.
Yeah.
I've never watched that. I have friends that do.
BattleBots. That's what we watch.
You know what's not cool though?
What?
Is the game is on right now against the Sabres, Canadians against the Sabres, but we don't fucking get it. So.
Are you just blocked out of it? Is that what it is?
It's an HL network.
They don't have the channel.
They don't have the channel in the satellite.
Oh, that's lame. Is it in Montreal?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I can pull it up on my phone.
I think it should be in Montreal.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's probably in Montreal. So,
Saturday night, it is for sure.
yeah, they don't televise it here.
I'm sure it's on CBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that app.
Yeah, it's for sure CBC.
Let's find out. Let's do a score check. You know, I was reading the other day, they're saying that, where they, Major League Baseball, which I don't follow baseball, but they took, the Expos away years ago. I guess they're wanting to put another team.
Yes, there was a mayor, our previous mayor, because he was just not re-elected there. He was like really pushing towards having a stadium come in and being taxpayer money that's paying for it.
So it would be another Montreal team?
Yeah, but he didn't win the election, so I don't know where that's at now.
They've been talking about this for over 10 years.
But whenever they do, like the Jays come and play, they do like 2 games, I think, and it sells out in hours. So the people would like to go see baseball in Montreal.
Yeah, it's just that taxpayers are
0-0.
We definitely don't want to pay for a goddamn stadium.
Yeah, we pay for everything else. I mean, the fucking lights on the bridge, the road.
Did the Canadians are owned by the beer company, aren't they?
Wilson?
That'd be amazing. That I'm down for.
Yeah, they're probably part owner. I don't know if they're full owners.
Oh, right.
But, Molson owns part of the Canadians, I'm sure.
Molson, yeah.
See, I always got confused, and you guys maybe know about this. The Leafs, is it taxpayer money pays for all that, or
I don't know.
Through a school system, or I was trying to read about it online once. And I thought it was really bizarre, like the school system, and then I guess everybody in the city supposedly owns the team or something.
Yeah,
like
Green Bay Packers are like that.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually people that go in and they volunteer to shovel out when it snows and stuff. So that's
bizarre.
Pretty intense, that.
Yeah.
Real passion for your team.
They shit the bed this year when their quarterback went down, but you follow football at all. But yeah, it's pretty bad. So, new EP sometime next year?
Yep.
Excited about that? You going to go with the same artist again? Any ideas on that?
We already have the cover.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a first.
The other time around, we were waiting for him. This time around, we got.
Yeah. Now, have you used him before besides
the shirts and stuff?
Yeah. Start asking for cover of the 3.
Yeah, we should.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Did he do this? I don't know. the hoodie?
He's French.
No, he's another.
He's French, right? Yeah, Remy, right?
Yeah. He's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw him on tour this year.
Really?
Good guy, yeah.
That's awesome.
Played in a hole in Paris.
Oh, he literally lives in France.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant he was French Canadian.
No.
He's actually from. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. When you record, do you do all the recording? Do you all have a studio that you go to, like in your house or Matt's? Or
Chris works at a studio.
Okay.
He owns a studio, actually. So.
Fuck yeah, that makes it the easiest.
That's where we go.
Cool.
You know?
Talk a little bit about that. Your studio.
I don't know what you want to know about that. That's
anything, man. Do a lot of bands use it up there? A lot of the bands.
Actually,
just
yes.
all
There's
kinds of bands.
a lot of bands from Montreal. Beyond Creation.
Nice.
The Agonists, Beneath the Massacre, Neuraxis. So a whole bunch of different bands from Montreal that I got the chance to produce and mix and master and all that stuff.
I never knew that, man. I apologize, because last time when we were doing an interview, you were coming in and out, and I didn't want to get to talk to you, but that's amazing.
I think it's amazing too. Yeah, I really like doing this.
That's really cool. Play guitar and Cryptopsy. It's fucking awesome.
He's got different bands from around the world that come in or want him to mix their albums.
Since I'm back home, I don't know if you know this band, but I'm mixing Augury from Montreal. Their newest album coming out. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Ingested also.
I saw those guys. I think they were on like Summer Slaughter or something. I saw it. Yeah, Ingested. I mean,
great band.
Okay.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
So that's what I do when I'm not on the boss.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool.
Brothers Studios in Italy for Italian, like for European bands to go and track there. So it's cheaper.
Really?
Yeah.
What all do you all do there?
What's that?
What are the bands you've done there?
Mainly like local bands from Italy or from Sweden or other places like that. But so far we're just trying to build this studio just to make it try to make that studio get bigger.
Yeah.
But so far I'm really focusing on the one in Montreal because it's where I have the most control on.
Sure.
So that's about it.
It's amazing. I had no idea. No, it's cool, man.
Let's spread the word, the news.
Yeah, sure, man. We got a lot of listeners now, so I'm happy about that. It's always good to find out about that. I had no idea. I feel stupid. I didn't know you did that. That's really cool. It's very interesting.
It's our little secret.
Secret death metal recordings.
The latest EP, though, I have to admit that I worked with Jason Sukoff, so we mixed it all both of us. So
I've never met him. I know he's produced a lot of stuff.
Yeah, super nice dude. Yeah.
It's weird. I think he's doing the new. Unless I could be wrong about this, I'm pretty sure. I think he's doing the new Deicide album.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's worked a lot with.
He also mixed the latest Belphegor. It's funny.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
that's awesome.
We're hoping to see him tomorrow, but he's busy. So
I've never met him. I've met what's the other cat that works with him? Yeah, super nice guy. When he did the Cannibal, not the latest, the last Cannibal record, I had met him. He was at one of the shows I went to, and I guess he was a pretty nice dude.
That was the night.
Yeah, that was the night.
It was a party night.
Oh, God.
Yeah. If it's the night you're talking, I think you're talking about that, right?
Yeah. Well, that's cool. So you do all the Cryptopsy stuff now?
Yeah, mainly. Yeah, I record everything. Sometimes, like I said, I decided to go to Florida to mix it with him because I wanted to have, first of all, like different perspective, and I wanted to see him work because I've been influenced by his work a lot. So I wanted to learn a bit more from him.
Right. Yeah. That's cool. He seems to be the go-to guy. I know he did. God, I think he's done like the last 3 or 4 Death Angel records.
He did, yeah. And Mark are working a lot together.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Never met those cats, but yeah, that's pretty cool. The go-to guy for me, it seems like when if I'm buying a record or whatever, like the selling point for me. I don't know if you guys are probably friends with know him. I'm sure you probably do. Eric Rutan, man, God, I'm so happy Cannibal went back to him for their new record. It's like night and day.
He's got a killer guitar tone for sure.
God, man, he's so fucking what a great dude. I mean, I fucking love him. And then I interviewed Mike in the band Tombs recently, and I guess he works with him a bunch. It's amazing to me all the different stuff that he does. So it's pretty cool. But no, dude, your stuff's fucking sick. I had no idea.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
So you did the EP?
I did the EP and the self-title as well.
Self-title, yeah. I mean, I was listening to that today. That's ridiculous.
And Unspoken King and worked on the sound as well. And
I didn't know that. Yeah. That's interesting. That's cool. I love that record. People don't. I love that record.
There's more people saying they do.
I love that record.
People are coming out. They're coming out of
the closet. They're like, I like that.
I actually like
that record.
Also, we're booking February, March for the next Beyond creation, so that's going to be fun.
Those guys are cool too, man. I saw them, I think, with Cannibal.
Yeah, back in the days. I used to tour with them.
Super great guys. Those guys. I mean, I didn't meet them. They were amazing. They were really good.
Dude, they are funny.
They're Canadian.
Yeah, from Montreal.
Cool. I didn't really get to talk to this band. I went to the Origins tour recently and hung out with Paul again. I've had him on a couple times. And there was a band there from Vancouver.
Archspire.
Yeah. Interviewed one of those. He was a really nice guy. I didn't get to see him.
Okay. Yeah.
I told him I did, but I actually didn't get to see him because I was interviewing. Oh yeah, they were. I mean, I just one of those things, but super nice. But I had no idea.
They're singers like the Busta Rhymes of
Tech Nine
of death metal. All it's funny too.
Yeah, he was the one. Yeah, he was the one that I interviewed. Yeah, it was like they're not hockey fans. He's like, when Vancouver was winning, I guess we gave a shit, but they didn't care.
They're too busy blasting.
Yeah, man, touring and playing music and killing it.
They're too tank.
Well, that's amazing. I know. So you'll be doing the new stuff. That'll be great. And then you got the French artists doing the artwork that's already done.
Okay.
Similar to the...
It's a continuation.
Continuation. It's conceptual.
4 songs.
4 songs.
We'll see, yeah.
I was like, maybe.
Yeah. We'll see, probably.
It's exciting, man. I love the EP. I thought it was really cool. And I actually had trouble, I was going to buy it online, and then when I saw you that time with Cannibal, I just bought it from you guys.
Right on, yeah.
Yeah, so you can always buy CRYPTOPSY stuff when you go see them. So I do. I'm wearing it, so buy it. That's always good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Of course. So 2018, doing some rest, relaxing, writing, recording.
Back on the road.
Back on the road.
Yep.
Nothing confirmed as of yet.
Nope.
More of the same.
When you announce it, I'll share it. We'll get it out there.
Same old, different year. The material's going to be different, though. So we're looking forward to releasing that, because there's always evolutions and stuff, sound, techniques. Sure. We'll see. It's going to be pretty brutal.
I'm excited.
Yep.
The last was very exciting, and you can go back to the self-title was exciting. It's always fun to have you guys on the podcast. It's always an honor. I got to actually find out a lot more stuff about you this evening, sir. I did not know, which was awesome. But yeah, it's an honor every time you guys do this. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
My favorite guest, and I appreciate the hell out of it. And it's very nice to have you on, and I appreciate it. So
we appreciate you.
Oh man, my pleasure. My pleasure to have my Canadian brothers on my podcast. It's awesome. But thank you guys. It's awesome.
Thank you, man.
This is Chris from CRYPTOPSY in the Grid Studio, and you're listening to FANTASM Podcast.
That's it.
That's great. You didn't say orgasm.
Yeah, now I will. Almost an orgasm podcast.
That's actually funny. I think the funniest one we had was Damien from Broken Hope, and I had him on for Gorgasm, and he was like, "This is Damien Lesky, you're listening to a podcast." That's all I got out of him. He was like pissed drunk. That's all I got.
Hey, this is Matt from CRYPTOPSY, and you're listening to FANTASM Podcast.
Flo from CRYPTOPSY, and you are listening to the FANTASM Podcast.
Coming soon from Phantasm.
In a time of fear and suspicion,
You choose to admit your crimes before man and God?
his coming was foretold. Now, he is here.
You know the signs.
You are bewitched.
He has the face of an angel,
Channel me a spirit.
the charm of the devil,
Hear me when I say he's evil. Evil absolute.
and the powers of a god. Satan also has one son.
For you're the first to have laid eyes upon the new Messiah.
Now, an enemy from his past.
Who appointed you executioner?
And a girl from the present.
You know what he's capable of.
Next time, he's gonna kill me.
I'll not let him harm you.
Are the only hope for the future. This is the terrifying adventure that could set the world on fire. Warlock.
Every year, hundreds of young people travel the country and disappear. God help those who get caught in the tourist trap. Tourist trap, where beautiful young people looking for excitement are tricked, terrorized, trapped.
Let go!
Tourist trap. Shock you can see. Terror you can feel. Heart-stopping suspense that makes this the nightmare that never ends. Something crazy's going on at the tourist trap. To see may shock you. It may frighten you more than you've ever been frightened before. Don't worry. It's only a maddening, horrifying nightmare. Or is it?
What are you gonna do?
Fire some flares. Did you give her the pills like I told you?
Maybe it's not a nightmare after all.
There's nothing up here.
Are they really alone? Or is there an unwelcome guest? Is this a nightmare? Or is it the fear we all have when we're alone in the dark? And if it's only a nightmare, why is everybody dead? Prepare yourself, because you will never want to be alone again. Prepare yourself for the Slayer.
There is something in the streets. Something in the shadows. Something in the dark that kills.
You're trying to tell me 2 kids did this?
Just got a statement from an eyewitness that said he saw the kids attack him.
Officer! Oh, thank God it's you.
The head was unstable and there was a sudden deceleration injury.
You think a cop did this?
Why not?
You automatically assume that it was a police officer instead of some lunatic son of a bitch dressed up like a cop.
He didn't kill the girl. He wanted a witness. He'll kill again. He enjoys killing.
He strikes without cause. Without mercy.
Who's he killing? Pushers? Hustlers?
Help me!
Innocent people.
Maniac cop?
He may be getting information from inside the department.
That means he is one of us.
When the killer is a cop, there's danger in every badge.
You're not gonna get me.
Suspicion in every uniform.
Since when is my personal life any of your business?
Since your wife was found dead in a motel room.
When a cop turns killer, no one is safe.
See a cop, you crossed to the other side of the street.
He'll find you wherever you are.
Bye, squad.
He'll destroy you, whoever you are.
You broke out of your cell. You killed them all.
It wasn't me, it was somebody else. I didn't do any of this.
Now they think they got the guilty man, so you'll be free to get to the mayor and the commissioner.
Reason cannot stop him. Bullets cannot kill him. This is one maniac you'll have to face alone or die. The choice is yours. You can fight him. Remain silent forever. Starring Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead. Maniac Cop.
Good evening, Walnut Lake shoppers.
It's closing time.
The store will be closing in 15 minutes.
But the night crew still has work to do.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
Because there's one last customer who isn't satisfied.
No, this creep keeps calling her. He's driving us nuts. Leave me alone.
He wants to slash their prices.
Who's there?
He wants to cut their inventory.
You're crazy!
He wants to chop until they all drop.
I saw him kill Linda.
And now, he's turning their retail store...
There's gonna be one more killing here tonight.
...into a wholesale slaughterhouse. From the producers of Evil Dead 2 and Pulp Fiction comes a new chapter in terror. Bruce Campbell, Ted Raimi, Renee Estevez, and Sam Raimi in Intruder, a new dimension in terror.
I'm just crazy about this store.